Hey there, what's up guys, this is Useless Mango, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video I'm doing what's looking to be the third part of the Criminal Executives and Other Criminals DLC. Like I said in the last video, this one is going to be the cars, because I'm really looking forward to them. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Chevrolet Camaro, and that looks to be what the Nightshade actually is. So yeah, now before I get on with the video, if you do go on to enjoy it, then be sure to smack that like button as it helps me a ton, and subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like this. Now with that out of the way, it's time to buy some cars. So if we go to the internet, Legendary Motorsport. Wow, so there's nine new vehicles. Right. 9 new vehicles. Right, the three I'm mainly interested in is the Nightshade, the Verlierer, and the Mamba. Personally, I'm not too keen on what the Mamba looks like, but I'm here to show you guys what they are. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So if let's purchase the Nightshade first. That's $585,000, and those are the stats if you're interested in them. So yeah, we're going to stick this one in 3655 Wild Oats Drive. So that's that one bought. Right, let's go on to the Verlierer. This is another one that I've been really looking forward to. What colour should we order it in? Doesn't really matter, we'll order it in red because that's the advertising colour. We'll order it in the same place, like that. Okay, dokie. Right, so now I've got the Declasse Mamba. Now that's a full $1 million is that. So if I buy this to show you guys, I cannot sell it for a little. I don't know, it looks alright, I guess. So yeah, it's looks pretty fast. It looks like a sports classic to me, but go on then, let's buy it. So if we order it orange, this is going to set me back $995,000. But that's okay because I'm here to show you guys what they're like. And I've got a transaction pending, so this might take a little bit. Hopefully it won't fail. Still waiting. There we go. Right, so now we've ordered those three. I doubt I'm going to be buying the rest of these for two reasons. One, I'm not too keen. Obviously, there's already two versions of the Shafter in game. There's already a version of the Shafter in the game. There's two more variants of it there. Obviously, the Baller is already in game. I know those two are probably different in many ways, besides the armor that you can put on them. But for financial reasons, I will not be buying those as of yet. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to show you guys what they're like, but in the meantime I'm going to be showing you guys the Nightshade, Verlierer, and the Mamba. So now we just need to wait for them to be delivered. In the meantime, we're going to have a look on the other websites. Let's go on Warstock and have a... Right, so here we've got the Toyota Limo. That's pretty dear to say that it's just a limousine, although it does have the turret and the armor. So I guess we'll have to invest in that at some point. Anything new on here? Nope. Last update was on Halloween. If we were to purchase this, it'd set us back $1.5 million practically. I own every Pegasus vehicle at the minute, so sure, let's go for it. We've still got $4.5 million to spend, and now two vehicles have arrived. So let's go and say hi to them. Okay, dokie. Now you guys have to let me know down in the comments section which is your favourite vehicle. Like, it doesn't just have to be from this update, it can be your favourite vehicle in general. I'm interested to see what you guys like. But yeah, here we have the Nightshade and the Verlierer. Now, since I'm a fan of the Camaro, we're going to go for this one first. See what it sounds like. Sounds nice already, and the Mamba's just arrived. So yeah, let's take this one down to the customs and see what we can do with it. Unfortunately, it is raining a bit. That's not an issue. Hopefully this car will drive nicely. Sounds really nice. doesn't brake too well. I'm hoping that's to do with the rain, but nevertheless it still looks absolutely amazing. A really nice rendition of the Camaro. So yeah, let's have a look inside as well. It looks typical of the muscle cars that were already in the game. Nothing too special about the interior. The exterior looks really nice, especially with the extended rear wheels coming out the side. Scratched a bit there, whoops. But yeah, I don't know what colour I'm going to put this in. I kind of like the yellow, to be honest. I really hope there's a secondary colour. So yeah, now a bunch of Transformers fans are going to be going mad because obviously it's Bumblebee from the first film. But yeah, right, let's take it in. Sounds really nice as well.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
Looks beautiful. Real muscle car. Right, let's do this. Full armor.
This shit, it might stop a missile.
Full brakes. Right, bumpers. So we can have a extended chin spoiler compared to the stock front. We're gonna have some of that. Wheelie bar. Nah, I'm not gonna buy it. But that's what it looks like with the wheelie bar on it. Full engine.
Is that street legal? Ah, who cares?
So compared to the rear exhaust, we can now have it mounted on the side, which is nice. Don't want explosives, they're pointless. Oh, these are I kind of like the stock one because of the black mesh. I'm not too keen on that one. I think we're going to go for that one since it's the most expensive and it's the nicest looking out of the upgrade ones. Right, HUD. Right, so we can get these, or we can get bug catchers. I'm not too keen on these two just because it kind of ruins the look. I think I might either go for one. I'm going to go for one of these two. I think I like that one more, to be honest. So we'll go for that one. Don't want to change the horn lights. Obviously, we want xenons, and we'll come back to the neons later. Plate. We're going to have some black and yellow because we can. Right, so primary color is currently set to normal yellow. So yeah. Secondary color, if we set this to black, let's see what this looks like. That's an issue. I thought it was going. I didn't realize that it was going to be one massive big block down the middle. That's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. Nevertheless, looks like we're gonna have to look for a new paint job. That's not an issue. Let's have a look through. In the trailer they advertised it as like a midnight blue colour, of which I wasn't really that much of a fan of, so let's have a look through. What does it look like in mango purple? The answer is no, it does not look very nice. It looks half decent in white, I guess. Let's have a look. What about, let's go to metals and have a look. Gold, nope, not happening. I'm not too keen on the metal look. I want to try and go for like a grey colour and then set the secondary to black. So if we do that, so we get a better idea of what the primary will look like. Black, there we go. I want like a dark grey steel kind of look. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Kind of looks like the Camaro out of 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street actually. So yeah, now we're doing film history because we can. That looks good. Transaction pending. I'm sorry about this, but it's happening again. There we go. Right, we finally got the paint job that we wanted. Looking very, very nice. Right, so let's get the nice roll cage in there because it's obviously that kind of car. Right, now the wing. Let's have a look. I think I prefer the ducktail, to be honest, rather than that one. I mean, I know that's more of like a... I was going to say that one's more of a drag wing, but that one's actually called the drag wing, but whatever. Let's go for that one. I think that looks the nicest. Right, let's lower the suspension. Transmission all the way. Turbo, yes. Right, so we want some high-end ones. We want some chrome rims. So we'll see which ones look nicest on this. Not the carbon ones, I don't think they're the nicest looking. They're not half bad. Let's have a look again. Still looking. Tell you what, let's have a look at the sports section. See if anything looks nice on. They don't look that bad. Neither did they. What are the stock ones that we have? Are they? I think these. Let's have a look at the stock ones again. So we've got some singles. So we've got some standard 5-pointers. So we've pretty much got that. So we'll get those for 71,000. Wheel color we don't need. Tie design. Now we'll leave them like that. We obviously want bulletproofs. Can leave that alone. Windows all the way. Nice. Now let's go out. Is there anything else? Nope. Right, let's go out and give this thing a spin before getting out. The next car, which will be the Verlierer. Or Verlierer. I don't really know how to pronounce it. You guys will have to let me know, like, phonetically how you pronounce it down in the comment section down below. But otherwise, let's go back to the mansion. Handles really, really nicely, does this car. Looks very nice as well. I'm trying to be very quiet around this period. It's like the engine, it sounds very nice. So I admire the sound. That sound wasn't nice at all. But yeah, as I said, crashing happens a lot when I'm driving. But this is GTA, so it doesn't matter, does it? Right, so go up here, and we've successfully found the apartment without the use of a waypoint. So that's one thing to be proud of. Let's go back inside. There's animation there. And there is the Imponte Nightshade. Moving on. This is, sports car, the Bravado Verlierer. As I said, I don't really know how to pronounce that. It already sounds nice just from getting it for the first time. Sounds very nice, looks nice as well. Well, this is meant to be modelled after a German car. You can definitely tell that the Germans make very good cars. Right, let's take this thing down to the customer. I might keep it in red, it really does suit it. In the trailer they had it in like a rich green, like similar to my yacht, the Super Mango. I scratched it already. It's gonna get some... Oh, jeez. Tree! Trees were hit. So yeah, people were hit. But yeah, that's besides the point. We're almost there now. It handles very nicely when you're not crashing into people or trees. But yeah, we're here. Took that a bit wide, but we're now in.
Here for the magic touch.
Bravado Verlierer. Or Verlierer. One or the other. It's going to be one of those. Right, so full armor, full brakes. Oh, I was just trying straight to the bottom there. Right, so let's have a look through these. Kind of reminds me like the face of a snake, the front of this car. I think we'll just go straight for the GT bumper. Full engine. So we can either have a single one, a dual one, or a quad one. We'll go for the quad one. No explosives. Fenders. Definitely. This is a sports car after all. Hood. I'm not too keen on the carbon hoods, and I'm not really too... Actually, that's... Yeah, we'll go for that one. Lights. That's something I've forgotten the other cars, the neons, but that doesn't matter. The car still looks beautiful. Oh, mirrors, right. So we can either have the primary colour... Oh no, that's secondary colour, primary colour, carbon mirrors, or custom mirrors. I like the curved ones, so I'll go for the carbon ones. Like, you can't really see the carbon, so it doesn't really bother me. As again, we'll go for the black registration plate. Primary colour. I really like the red, so we're gonna leave. Well, that looks absolutely awful. What does this change? Oh, it changes the brake pads inside. So let's see what these could be. We can either set them to like a black to be very boring, or we can set them to like a bright yellow, or even red to match the car. But I think yellow might look nice. Yellow. It looks nice. It doesn't really suit the red though, so we'll go for the red. Make it all the same color. I want to be consistent with this thing. So yeah, right, we can get a roll cage. We can get a chromed one, red one, or red one. So I think we'll go for the cheaper red one. Didn't mean to click that. So skirts, obviously. Spoiler. Alright, those. Oh, right, okay, I get that. Right, so drift wing, color coded wing. That is huge. Or GT wing. That is huge. And obviously we're going to go for the GT wing. Suspension all the way down. Transmission all the way up. And we obviously want to install a turbo. High-end cars, I mean, this is a sports car after all, it only deserves the best. So, let's see which ones look nice. Oh, those. We'll go for those, they look nice.
Great taste.
Wheel colour, can't do. Tyre design, do you want custom tyres? Not custom, we'll go for the custom tyres. Tyre enhancements, obviously, leave that alone. Windows, dark. Although, oh, it changes the colour on the front lights as well. That's something I haven't seen before. And now it's time to drive this thing. Oh, I heard the turbo spooling up in there. That sounded nice. Simeon wants more cars, and I've got work to do, so that's not going to happen. Shoots off there. You can definitely hear the turbo in the background. It's definitely not to be called a slow car. Really isn't a slow car. I don't think it's going to keep up with the likes of the T20 and other sports cars like that, supercars rather, but it's certainly a fast car, which is all that matters. Now, we'll go this way around this time because they will allow me to get to know the Vinewood Hills area. I think we go this way. Yeah, we go this way for definite. Handles very, very nicely, which honestly I'm going to say is a surprise to me, because it doesn't honestly look like it's going to handle the best, but it really, really does. And just like the Nightshade, it's a car I definitely recommend if you're looking at this video as a way to see what the cars are like as an overall review. Both of those cars that I'm looking at now, definitely buy. As for the Mamba, I guess we'll find out. So it's a sports classic as it looks. A little bit of wheel spin in the garage there, so it might have a bit of power behind it. Oh god, that was a surprise. Oh my god, it's fast.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's quick, which is very surprising. It doesn't handle the greatest. But then again, that's probably because I was going a bit too fast. I hit that same lamppost 3 times in a row. That's not a problem though, we're here to spend money, so we're going to spend it. Oh god. NPC's cars were invented to be brakes. But unfortunately it did also damage the Mamba a little bit. That's not an issue though, because the custom repairs it. Now I don't know what car this is supposed to be in real life. You guys will have to let me know down in the comment section if you know what it is. So I can't get like a reference for what colours might look nice on it. So I guess we're going to have to come up with our own. So that wasn't that bad. So I want to max out all of this because obviously we can. So, so we can't have it on the back, it's got to be on the side, so we can either have a stock exhaust, which is like bulky in the middle, we can have a big bore exhaust, which is bulky everywhere, and obviously we want that. hood. Right. Can either black ones or carbon ones. I prefer the black ones, although I don't really like the big blot in the middle. So I think we're gonna leave it stock. We'll leave it stock. Lights, headlights, like that. Plate. We obviously have the black one. So primary color. Let's have a look through these. Think about green then. We'll have a look. See what white looks like. White might look nice on this vehicle. White doesn't look bad. What's black? Black looks half decent, I guess. What about gold? Gold. That looks. That surprisingly doesn't look bad. Not matte. If we go for the black and then change the secondary color to white. Right, I want ice white. That looks pretty nice, so that's what we'll go for. Roof. Roofless. Roofless. Yeah, we'll go for roofless. Cell, nope. Suspension all the
Now
way.
that's gonna be a smooth ride.
Indeed it is. Transmission all the way. Obviously want to install a turbo, why wouldn't we? Wheel type, it's a sports classic, so I think we'll go for some lowrider wheels. See what's on here. I guess we could go for those ones just to prove that how much money we got. Although those don't look bad. Let's have a look through these. Oh, they're stock ones. I really do like those. I like those. Obviously on bulletproof, so why wouldn't we?
Cars, you know.
Windows, can't see them, but we're going to have them. So yeah, there's the Mamba. No spoilers. No, it's really limited, really, besides... I'm not going to say... Well, it's not limited per se. It doesn't have the same customization options as other sports classic cars do. But in a way, that's a good thing, because obviously it makes the car nice and unique. The sound really nice. Let's have a look under the hood. Yep, that's what it looks like. Let's see how it's really loud. Really loud. Oh god. Got a lot of power behind it. A lot of power behind it. This thing is like a monster. No, this thing is on par with the Verlierer in my opinion. That was close. Jeez. This is unbelievably... This has got too much power for what it is. If you struggle to drive like I do, I would recommend not upgrading it to try and make it go faster. This thing's got enough power as it is. But since this is kind of like a spending spree, and because it's fun when it slides around even if you can't control it, I've put it on anyway. Nevertheless though, as I said, it's all up to you. And look at this, you put your, you accelerate and it starts going off in other directions. It's absolutely so powerful. It's unbelievable. I was skeptical about that cuff in the beginning because I didn't really like the way it looked. It looked a bit too much like the Casco. I just thought it was going to be a copy and paste of that, but it really isn't. That's got too much power. Now we're going to take this car because I think it's the nicest, honestly. And earlier we bought the... I've forgotten the name. We got the turreted limo, that's it. We bought the turreted limo earlier, so we're going to check that out. And now, if I can avoid these. And we're right around the corner from Pegasus spawns things in, so I'm going to take it a bit slower than usual.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle
There it
Management. How
is.
can I help you?
Now let's go pick it up.
Thank you, sir. Your specialist vehicle is now ready for you at our nearest pickup station.
Thank you. I will hopefully enjoy it. So yeah, let's go have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. Or not, apparently.
What's up? You alright?
That's very anticlimactic.
Hey, man.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus
try
Lifestyle
again.
Management. How can I help? So your specialty vehicle is available for collection right now. We
try and
hope
get
you're
away
very
from
happy, sir.
There it is. Right.
Our
Right, we're en route to it now.
I can really.
I thought we were turning right then, but apparently not. As a result, I crashed. But that's not an issue, because we're still going. Still going. Right then. As I said, this car really does handle very well. That's not to be mistaken. Like, it's not like the I keep forgetting cars' names now. Anyway, it's not like other cars where you can't, where you've really got to force it to spin it round, but it's really isn't. This thing will spin, like will spin out, but if you fight against it, it really does like handle very nicely. But here's the turreted limo. It does have a bit of protection on the windows, not as much as the likes of the Kuruma. In a way, that's a good thing because I'm really not a fan of the Kuruma. Simply because of the amount of people that use it in GT Online and just go around killing you like over and over again. It gets very annoying, especially when they're very hard to fight against. But this looks like it's going to be a vehicle that will be used often. Don't know if it's going to be a match for things like the Insurgent pickup, but I highly doubt it since it's a limo. But let's have a go with the gun, shall we? Certainly got a lot more power than the one on the Insurgent. Either that or I just haven't driven it enough. But yeah, I probably shouldn't say this is fun, but it is. I can see this vehicle being used quite a lot in criminal damage, to be honest. And I'm sorry if you can hear my controller vibrating. It's really, really going on it. Right, let's see how it does in a cop chase then. It sets off pretty quick compared to the other limo. It's definitely a better limousine overall. But yeah, let's have a look inside. Looks pretty much the same as a normal shafter, which it is modelled after. I don't know if it's got bulletproofs on it. If there was a spike strip there, then yes, it does. And since it's armoured, I'm going to guess that it does have bulletproofs on it. But yeah, it seems to be doing well, and it's got a lot of power. Let's ram into this. It does have bulletproofs. So yeah, this thing's pretty much as armoured as the Kuruma. I don't know how many explosives it will manage before it goes and blows up. We can test that, however, but cops are going to kill us before we have a chance. It certainly rams things like the Insurgent, but it really isn't anything like it. One, because of how long it is. There's going to be a few jokes there, but whatever. It's an armoured limousine. I mean, what more can you expect? I mean, obviously you know that it's going to be able to take a hit, but it's quick, and it hits back very well. It hits back very well. Right, I'll see if I can pull up somewhere, and we'll try and end this cop chase with an epic finale on the minigun, and then we'll see how many explosives it can take. Bearing in mind this thing has been shot to pieces so far by the cops. Let's see if I can quickly jump out here. Oh, get in. No, get in. Oh dear. This can only end one way. Let's have a look. Yeah, well, it's a good car. Not sure it's on par with the Insurgent, but it's definitely a good car. Now let's get rid of that waypoint right there. Hopefully there's no cops still in the area. Good. It means we can test how many explosives it can take in peace. Right. It's Molotovs, right, so go right here. Right, so it's still in one piece, although it's on its side. Whoops. Alright, that one's placed on the underside, so let's see. Right, so it can take... It'll blow up on the second explosion that hits it. It's not bad, it's one more than the Kuruma, which is good because this one's actually got a gun on it as well. But it's still not the best, it's still fast, it still hits. It's got a gun on it, for crying out loud. I mean, what can you ask for, really? But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the vehicles episode of the Executives and Other Criminals DLC walkthrough preview thing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure that you hit that like button if you did go on to enjoy the video, and subscribe if you are new around here and you like videos like this. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.